to you from downtown Los Angeles. I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bull, Jay Williams. And Jay, once you beat the traffic, this is one of the great stops in the NBA.
When you step your foot on that purple and gold floor, you know you have to bring your A game. Plus, you're trash-talking A game to all the celebrities sitting courtside, Ed.
It's the definition of showtime. Let's do this. Won by the Los Angeles Clippers. To Leonard. Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
To Beverly. Oh, he had him there for a second. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Throws it down.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
To Leonard. Here comes the screen. Kawhi Leonard in a matchup with Boogie. To George. Beverly. His first effort off the mark.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Leonard. He'll get it down low to Harold. Finish that. Into the front court comes Rondo. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead. Won't go.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off two legs and expect the contact.
It goes down. That ends the first quarter. It's all even at the end of this quarter. A good start to this one. All tied up as we start the second. Lakers ball. To Davis. Runner here won't go down. And he's fouled. Davis going to the line for two.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
First free throw is good. And he makes them both. George. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit. Danny Green. There's the taunt. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, they make it look so easy.
Yeah, but it's really not that easy. And as a passer, if your pass is just a fraction too early or a fraction too late, that throws the whole play off. The timing of this has to be impeccable.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Beverly to Paul George. Pulls up for two.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Hey, big screen right there, big screen.
James to the rim. Slams it down.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Goes to the left side. Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go.
And the game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more athletic than we've ever seen before. So offensively, as a shooter, you either have to be able to create more space off the dribble for your shot or have a much faster release. Ideally, you have both in your arsenal.
That's it. First half has come to an end. The Lakers have the lead.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Lakers at the controls right now. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in LA. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
James to Danny Green. Oh, I had him going there for a second. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. From the painted area, won't go down.
I give this defense so much credit. Sometimes it pays major dividends to have players that are willing to get their nails dirty, just dig their hands in the dirt, and that's what kind of stand they're making on the defensive end.
Ivica Zubac at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. 71% for his career. To Danny Green. Lobs it up. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Neck and neck. They couldn't get anything on that possession. Let's see if we can get a bucket in transition.
To Beverly. Almost. Unlucky bounce. Davis to Cousins. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. DeMarcus Cousins is going to get 3 shots here. For his career, 73%. First try at the line, no good. And he misses the second. One for 3 on that trip. Paul George, quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
LeBron James has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 73%. Knocks down the first. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Montrez knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
And I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back.
Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
And as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
First one, count it. Able to convert on both free throws. Long He from 3/4 court. There's the buzzer. 3/4 complete. The Lakers have the lead. The Clippers with the basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. We've got a one-possession game going on. This has the look of a race that's going down to the wire.
And it looked that way from the very beginning, but this is where the coaches and the best players on the floor really earn their money down the stretch. It's game time.
To James. Oh, he had him there for a second. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
This will get out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. Davis to James. Anthony Davis, not shaken for the early struggles. Maybe this is a sign of things to come.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
It's George for two. Not that time. Rondo with the basketball. 2-point advantage. To Danny Green. Cousins. They'll get it down to Davis. Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Kawhi Leonard sizing up Cousins. To George. Screen coming. Beverly to Paul George. Paul George. He's now 4 for 6.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Timeout called here by the Clippers. It's just their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one more. Beverly. Anthony Davis tips it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
First one goes down. And gets both to drop at the line. Now the Clippers call a timeout. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer, the Lakers get the victory as they take care of business at home. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose.